Lauren Stanford says, Dear Black people, stop assuming all whites are racist. Also, stop blaming them for slavery slash colonialism. Dear white people, stop hating. Oh my god.
He said, I'm seeing a lot of abuse and racism being directed towards white people. I said, bitch, we're.
I go hard, get what's mine, hey, what's mine, I'm a star, cause I slay.
I looked at the comments a little bit before, and they were crazy. And there's like this whole debate where like Beyonce's white fans have been getting a little bit of an attitude because they're like, I can't relate to this song, and she should be including everyone. And it's like, bye Felicia, bye Brittany, bye Becky Ann. I don't hold on. Let me show you guys this GIF.
Behold the next Supreme, and it's like Beyonce. Alright. Okay. Queen Bey. I fell in love with this video when I first watched it. I love it! I know my mom, she really likes Beyonce. You know, she's only black. She has for like a year straight. Same. And I got some of that too. And a double. I love this part, man. When I first saw this part, but I wasn't making my story, and Kevin was my favorite. That's so inspiring. All black dancers, like, representation is so important. You guys don't understand. I think the kid was too tall. Almost everything that we did. I also didn't like the music. It's like most. Some of the songs I really enjoy. I'm a fan of her, not so much the music, it's not really my style, but some of her songs, I'm watching some like. Like this song really good, especially the music video. I always think about that co-star for a while. It's like, yeah, Taylor Swift's network is better than Beyonce, so who's the real king? Actually, man, it's like a million dollars, because I Googled that shit. And Beyonce was about $300 million more than Taylor. She's like, I have no feeling. I have a phobia of deep water, so I just had a nightmare last night where I was on a yacht and I was terrified because I hate deep water. Alright.
So, time to look at the comments. Zal RB1 says, LOL, the white tears. I mean, the song is doing what it's meant to.
So true.
People like this, I don't like goats. People like this are the type to appropriate cultures and then say, why can't we all just be mixed? Like, why can't we all just share? White people stay damning other cultures for shit and then make us hate ourselves. And then they're like, okay, your self-esteem is really low, I'm just gonna take this, the thing that I told you that you're less than for, and I'm gonna profit off of it. That's why I don't shop at Urban Outfitters anymore. All right. Millennial Woe says we need segregation. I think that person is just trolling. Blacks cry for equality for many, many years, and now today they are more racist than whites. I'm gonna have to read the replies on that one. Are you kidding me? What a lot of white people get mixed up is prejudice and discrimination versus racism. Different things. They can connect sometimes.
Oh, Bey is calling. Hello? Hey. I can. When Bey calls, you better answer the phone. Alright, so Bey called my phone, so I wasn't able to finish reading the comments, but we finna get through that right now. Okay. And I think there's a ghost in the apartment. I don't know where it came from, but it's here. And so I was like, man, I gotta do this vanishing spell for the to get rid of this ghost. And then he's like nervous about my practice because he thinks that I summoned the ghost doing magic in here. So he's like, you're probably gonna end up banishing your soul by accident. And I'm like, I'll try not to do that. Banish my soul.
I already know what's coming. This is my first time reading this comment, but I already know what's coming. Who was this again? Lauren Stafford. Okay.
Let me just prepare, because I feel myself getting heated, and I don't want, I just dab real fast. Dab it out. Dab it out. Okay. Alright, Lauren, I see where you're going with this. Dear white people, I actually have that book right here. Some of you guys need to read it. It's a good read, actually. Whether you're black or white, or Hispanic, or Indian, or Asian, or Native, or any other race. It's a good book.
Dear white people, stop hating yourselves for God's sake. It's so annoying. The white kids who comment on videos like this one saying, I can feel myself getting mad. Okay. I'm white, but I listen to this. No one cares. In fact, you're only going to attract racists who will tell you that you're not allowed to like it because you're white. So, you're automatically an evil, racist, sexist.
The fuck?
Okay, I'm about to, dismiss this damn comment because I need some water. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm, stressed now because, dear today's generation of white people, it is not your fault that your ancestors were whipping my ancestors, okay? Most woke black people are not going to blame you personally for that, okay? However, we do acknowledge the fact that you benefit from a racist system, okay? We do acknowledge that the government and all that it stands for and society works in your favor. We acknowledge as black people that sometimes you guys appropriate. Your culture tells our people that our culture is shit, but then a couple years down the road you want to steal everything we have and call it cool. I'm sorry, bitch, but 5 seconds ago you were shaming me. Women, black women with this type of hair, go out with that type of hair, their natural hair, and white people say, that's not professional. You see that? That's nappy. I remember watching this one movie, and this is a black girl, natural hair, and she was going to the showers after gym, and she had natural hair, she was like, go and take a shower, okay? Then these white girls come along, and they're like, ew, she has pubes on her head. Shit like that, but then, 5 seconds down the road, y'all want to wear cornrows, y'all want to get your hair permed, y'all want to walk around with super curly hair, and you're like, team natural.
Bitch, no, bye.
White people just mad because black now got a voice. Black people been had a voice. Y'all just now listening. Nick Hall says, black people claim to want to end racism, yet they create a divide between races more than other Oh, I think he's trying to say more than any other race does. By the way, this song is complete trash. Alright, so I'm gonna read the comments that counter this one. Nick Hall, white people created the idea of race. Now black Americans are reclaiming it and making positive when it was always used to dehumanize black people by white people. Stop saying all you are bad, but black people being proud of their features, cultures, and heritage shouldn't bother you. True. True! Oh my god. Especially when after hundreds of years being told they're nothing by people similar to you, be on the right side of history, mate, and let people be proud of themselves. No one is being hurt by being proud of yourself. Black pride is inclusive and positive. Nick Hall responds, I don't have a problem with different races being proud of their culture or heritage. I am proud of my culture and heritage. Unfortunately, that isn't what's going on here. I'm seeing a lot of abuse and racism being directed towards white people.
He said, I'm seeing a lot of abuse and racism being directed towards white people. I said, bitch, where? To be honest, bitch, where? Bitch, where? Bitch, where? Where? Over here? Over there? I said, bitch, where? Bitch, where? Bitch, where? Bitch. Alright, I said, bitch, where? I said, bitch. Bitch, where?
This is Beyonce's best video. The only thing worse than Beyonce are her retarded fans. Why are you up here then? White people always bringing up white people. Not all of us are corny and embarrassing. Beyonce is racist. White people want to be oppressed so bad, and they're not. Most of them anyway are not oppressed. You are a cisgender, straight white male who's Protestant or Christian overall. You're probably the most privileged person ever. No matter what you are, who you are, if you're white, you automatically have privilege over everyone else, according to this system that we live in, especially in America. And then they feel butthurt whenever another race or another group shows pride in themselves, starts respecting themselves. And then they feel so butthurt because it's they're not worshiping us anymore? Racism. No white person spoke up when, well, I'm not gonna say nobody, but there's a lot of heat in here, okay? There's a lot of heat, there's a lot of shade in here. When that movie about Egyptians came out, the whole cast was white people, when it's actually the settings in ancient Africa, ain't nobody said shit.
Bitch. Ain't none of them characters black. I'm looking at you.
As a hint, stop whining about how you're being oppressed and victimized, and make something out of your darn life without expecting a handout or a reparation. That means no making a video about decade-old natural event and blaming it on whitey.
And fight somebody, swear to God.
Ironic, isn't it? Making hundreds of millions of dollars, yet still spreading the myth that she and her people are being held down.
Oh my fucking...
I really get heated when white people come out talking about, oh, you're not oppressed, you make money. It's not about fucking economics. It really isn't. And I'm so tired of people saying that. So apparently this white guy was hating on this his black roommate or something. Because the black guy, his parents were upper middle class, they're rich, okay? And then the white guy, not so fucking much, pretty fucking poor, right? But the black guy was pro-black, Black Lives Matter, and always preached about how black people are oppressed in this country, and there's a lot of discrimination towards us, and there's a system put in place to make sure that we don't get anywhere in society, right? I mean, some of us slip through the cracks. It's never far enough into the crack
the butt crack. Into the cracks.
to where we escape that oppression and we escape the rules that bind us to the system that makes sure that we do not surpass the top man who just happens to be a cisgender white guy. The white guy was upset because he's like, why is he preaching that black people are oppressed, but he's not oppressed because his family is rich and mine isn't. I'm the one who's oppressed.
There goes your first lesson right there, my dude. That's racism right there.
The idea that because you're white means that you're supposed to be the one who's rich, supposed to be the ones who's got it going on. His family probably worked their fucking asses off to get where they are, especially considering the time in which his parents grew up. The whole system was rooting against them, but they made it. That was not through privilege, my dude. That was through sheer hard work, determination. That's that Frederick Douglass shit right there. Every fucking thing in his life, in their lives, stacked up against them. Obstacles put in place by the highest form of power. The government, society, all telling them they wasn't gonna be shit. Even their own people, black people, tell them that you ain't gonna do nothing. But 0 to 100. Nigga, we made it.
This is the best comment so far. Andy D says, if she performs at the Super Bowl, my edges will slide off. No amount of coconut oil will repair them. They will be gone permanently. You all need to stop with the racism thing. I'm white/Latino. My best friend is black. Oh God. Oh God. There's actually a chapter in here dedicated to like the white person who always throws the token black friend whenever somebody accuses him of being racist. I have a black friend. They say that it's okay for me to call them a nigger and dream about lynching them sometime.
My best friend is black and she dates a white guy. I'm gay and I use the date a black guy. Race does not longer exist.
But you just listed mad races, my dude. You know what? Beyonce, fuck you. No respect whatsoever for the police. They have to come in and clean up the messes gangsters cause, and they get blamed. You also get a police escort to the Super Bowl. What a hypocrite. Oh my God! What the fuck? Yo, these people are dumb! Tim Fowler-Rideau says, talent bereft coon. I hope the cops shoot this one too. Her skin is light. If you go on her IG, she's dark. So, I don't know. Light-skinned. The fuck? She's dark on her Instagram. That bitch been light-skinned since day one. Like, she's light. I'm tired. She's been light-skinned. Fix this little motherfucker. That's annoying. Applause to all the woke, conscious black people who are countering all the ignorance up here. I do not have the motherfucking time to be arguing with people on YouTube. But kudos to those who do. Because I know, we all know it'd be the struggle sometimes, all the time, when white people want to come out their shows and throw some dumbass shade and talk like they know something about it because they don't. And it's really exhausting to try and counter them. And it's not required of us to put time into fixing these people's motherfucking mistakes, but kudos to those who try. Thanks for watching. Bye.